Hey everyone, welcome to Friday. It's Mr. Freeman. Today, for your Friday Words of Wisdom, what I'd like to do is share with you an inspirational person in my life. In fact, one of the people I look up to for many different reasons. Number one, this individual, President Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, was the person responsible for setting up the national park system in the United States. So those parks like Yosemite, the Great Smoky Mountains, parks like this, the Appalachian Mountains, all these cool national parks. Teddy Roosevelt was a conservationist. He loved hunting, he loved fishing, he loved the outdoors. And he said, hey, we need to make sure that these places stay wild and they stay wild forever. And so, I used to be a biologist. I still am a biologist, but I also wear the hat of a teacher, your teacher. So today, what I'd like to do is reflect on a quote by Teddy Roosevelt. And also, I wanted to do a little show and tell. We have a 3D printer here at the school in our makerspace, and I've been learning about it over the past couple days, trying to figure out how does this thing work. We've run into a couple roadblocks and problems, but we've been able to fix those. So I created something in honor of President Roosevelt, and I wanted to show that to you today too. So here's his quote. I'm going to read this for you. The only man who makes no mistakes is a man who never does anything, providing you do not make the same one twice. So what does that mean? You hear so often people say, well, I don't try stuff because I don't want to fail. I'm not going to do this because what happens if I fail? Well, Teddy Roosevelt says, well, then you can't claim that you do anything. You can't claim, hey, I work hard. You don't, because you haven't tried. But part of trying is you make mistakes. You mess up. You don't do it right. You have errors. And that's something that we as adults need to understand. That's part of learning. Part of learning is messing up. If it's something brand new and you've never done it before, and you immediately say, well, I can't do it, it's hard, and I'll probably make a mistake. And okay, so what? I've made hundreds, probably thousands of mistakes in my life. But Teddy Roosevelt reminds us, if you make a mistake, learn from it. Think about what you did and what the result was, and don't do it again. Because then you learn, well, I guess that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do something to find out or to get the result that I want. So learn from your mistakes. Make mistakes, for crying out loud. Don't be so hard on yourself. But don't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, because then you're not learning. So make a change. In fact, that's part of the scientific process right there. Modify it. Learn from the results and then try something else. Come up with a long week. Come up with a new hypothesis, a new explanation, and then test it. So, in honor of President Theodore Roosevelt, also known as a Rough Rider, if you're not sure what a Rough Rider is, in the Battle of San Juan Hill, there's a little history for you. He was also part of the Bull Moose Party. Yeah, Mr. Freeman knows history. I know, especially about this guy. Check that out. Here, we'll do like a super close up. Look, it's President Roosevelt. Not only is it President Roosevelt though, but look at that. Welcome to Muscle Beach. Look at him. Yeah. We printed this with our 3D printer. Look, it's 3-dimensional. Like there's a backside too. You can see his bandana and even his hair. Look at that. It's great. His hair parts just like in this picture. And there's the base. So how cool is that? We can print things like this now with our 3D printer. And I thought, who better to print than Teddy Roosevelt. We gotta give the man some credit. So get out there, make some mistakes. The only way you're going to figure out who you are and what you're capable of is trying. You have to try. Hashtag try it. If you make a mistake, learn from your mistakes. There's no harm in trying. In fact, you will find out just how much you're capable of by trying. And if you make a mistake, learn from it. Brush yourself off and try again. Because if you don't, he's going to come with a big stick and he's going to use it on you. You guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you bright and shiny early Monday morning. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. And remember, be careful out there, but not too careful. See ya, everybody.